We've got championship baseball here in Aberdeen as the IronBirds are set to take on the Bowling Green Hot Rods here at Lido's Field at Ripken Stadium. I'm Brendan Mortensen. He's Tim Leonard. And Tim, the IronBirds won their first playoff series in franchise history in the divisional series. They lost game one of that series, had to win the final two games to advance to the championship series. And if they want to win the championship, they'll have to do the same thing again.
Yeah, exactly. Lost game one, 5-3. Judd Fabian hit a homer in that game. So it's exciting for some of these young players to get the playoff atmosphere feel here today. It is win or go home today. If they win, they will be back here at home for the decisive game three, hopefully tomorrow. So a lot on the line today. There's a lot of top prospects out here as well. 6 of the top 30 in the Orioles system are playing for the IronBirds.
Yeah, and we talk so much about the success the Orioles have had at the big league level and some of the prospects at the upper levels of the minor league system, like Colton Cowser, Connor Norby, who are succeeding in AAA Norfolk. But we almost forget a little bit that this Orioles farm system is really stacked, and it starts here in Aberdeen.
You got Dylan Beavers batting leadoff, a guy who's changed his swing a little bit since he got drafted in this draft class, has really been playing nicely. Judd Fabian, who I mentioned, already has 2 homers in the playoffs. And then Heston Kjerstad, who's still the number 10 prospect in the Orioles system. We know he will be at the Arizona Fall League later on this year, and he started to hit the baseball really nicely of late as well.
And I think there's a lot to be said for the development of some of these young players, and as they get to Baltimore and want to play some winning baseball, they're learning how to play winning baseball here in Aberdeen.
We've seen Gunnar Henderson and some of these other players that are now up at the big leagues talk about how the playoff runs were really motivational for them, really good experience. I know it's not major league playoff baseball, but it still is playoff baseball, and every little bit of gaining that experience does count.
Gene Pinto gets the ball tonight for the IronBirds in this win or go home game. A little bit undersized, but he's put up really good numbers so far in his minor league career.
Yeah, and exciting that there's a lot of good prospects here. You know, Ben Cosme's here as well, who just got elevated. So 6 of the top 30, that's a large footprint that the Orioles have here, getting some playoff experience today.
So if you're close to Aberdeen, come on by and see some championship baseball. We'll see if the IronBirds are able to win this win or go home game tonight.